Welcome everybody, I came by Rubey and thank you for stopping by. Today this video I'm going back to how I used to always film. I'm constantly just a little insight on how I do these videos and everything. It's one take, I do no editing, real old school I guess I would say, huh? And sometimes even prior to that I would just go about and say what I felt from the heart and ask from above, give me that strength to give out some word that people need to hear. So here we are, going back to the old school days. Let's get into it. What I feel about talking about today is congratulations that I want to say to you that is watching. And there's many of you out there that I have spoken to, have seen come a long way. Congratulations to you on what you achieved. And you know why that happened is because you didn't give up through the hard times. You didn't stop, and you saw that goal at hand. I wish it could stay like that, but I'm going to hit you with the harsh reality now. That goal is, let's say that's coming to a closure. Now you have to set a new one and keep going. See, just like anything in life, when you build good habits, it's easy to reproduce them. Just as in the same manner as when you have a bad habit, easy to reproduce. Because you already know what to do, where to go, who to meet up with, whatever it entails. When you have the good habits that you build up, you build on a structure for your life that will always keep you in a stable, how would I say? Basically, to keep that stability really well within you, your life, and everything around you. Because you hit that goal and it gives you that confidence to keep going on. And by doing that, always take whatever might go a little bit south or whatever it is. Remember, we're human. We have emotions. You have to always stay on that path of keeping that mind clear and the goal at hand. A lot of times, even myself, I always have to reevaluate consistently. And I say that a lot through some of my older videos, is that every so often stop. Look at where you're at, where you want to be, where you're going, what you have accomplished, what has worked, what hasn't. But I don't want to go too much off topic, so what I really want to get back into is congratulating you. Because I have seen many people really change. Now, to hit you with the harsh reality, I have also seen people change for the better and actually do the 2 steps back. I myself have been there a lot of times in the past. It's only when you really learn to love yourself and know that what you're seeking is truly within you, because we're always looking for that outside validation from someone or something, and it's not for myself. I don't know, this might work for you as well. When I stopped looking for that outside validation or for someone to say, hey, you did a great job, you did well, and it did not mean much to me to seek that approval, because when I did that, sometimes that'll lead to a lot of hardship. Because then when you, let's say, for example, at a job and you really put all your worth forward or whatever, what happens if they recognize someone else that is there and they had nothing to do with that, but you did? And you get maybe a little bit, who knows, your emotions take over the better of you. That's what you need to learn, is to do something from the heart, show by actions, right? That's the way you want to do it and live life. So remember, goals at hand, short goals. Keep everything always on a moving, steady pace. Don't look back too much, like I always say, to the past, or not even the present. Live in the moment. That way you truly want to live in life. 2, enjoying yourself. And 3, hit those goals. I congratulate a lot of you. I had a lot of people come back to me and say, they're really doing good, and I'm happy for that. And for you, those of you that have not hit those goals yet, don't worry about it. I've had goals sometimes I set that I have to maybe restructure or go a different route or do something else. Because maybe at that time that goal was just not that it's not achievable, maybe it was just not the right time. So remember, keep setting those goals. Don't look for no outside validation. You just need yourself to prove to yourself that you are worthy of having happiness, worthy of having a good life, worthy of being that light around everyone else. I can tell you from my personal experience, I've worked in many type of jobs and situations before going into this field. And I've always been in this field, but I've always been in and out and had to support myself with 9-to-5 jobs. And in this, I cannot tell you how many times I have seen one, listen to this carefully, one person can take down and make things very destructive. Imagine that. One. Right? How they say, you just need that one bad seed. It start spreading like cancer, and if you don't stop it, forget it, it'll keep going. And it'll diminish and demoral everyone's around your work ethic, many things. So never be that person. Be the one to uplift and be a good example. And a lot of times, a good thing that changed my life from a path sometimes when prior in my life and when I was younger, that I would say a lot of things but not produce it. Now it's opposite. I produce it, not have to say it. I let my actions speak, because you know what? Actions are truly, I don't know who said that, but I give them total credit. Actions are truly more powerful than words. Because I could speak all day about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to accomplish, what I'm going to say. But until that action is actually performed, what is that? It's merely just words taking up space, unless you make that happen where that matter conforms to that empty space. Now you did something. But remember this, always congratulate yourself on the things you accomplish. And know that you can keep going on. And don't ever get discouraged. Because emotions are a hard thing to control. Because we are what? Human, right? That's what we are. We have all these feelings. We have, you know, this is why I believe we come down here, to experience all this. So be the best version of yourself. And the last thing I want to leave you with, I'm really proud of a lot of the stories and everything I heard, because it makes me content in my heart. Because I know that everyone that succeeds and keeps going on, that my time will come. Those that you haven't, your time will come. All our times will come. And not just once. You want to have continuously good, whatever you want to call it, that your faith, your belief, or whoever's helping you, or good luck, or just coincidences, or synchronicities, whatever it may be, it's coming your way. Many blessings. I Can by Rubey.